What's up, guys? I'm here with the second part of my CD collection. What we got going on here is, we got the rest of my Blackened death metal, and then I think it cuts into atmospheric ambient black metal. I lumped those two together, considering they're pretty similar. What we're listening to is Supreme Black Forces of German Steel by Moonblood. Everybody knows Moonblood, German, extremely raw, but coherently raw black metal. Very good. This has all of Taste Our German Steel, and I think We Are at War was I think it was an EP. I don't know. I don't know much Moonblood other than these releases, or this release, considering it is the only one that I have. But apparently this is ridiculously elusive. Any Moonblood. And I got this for $6, so I don't even know. But yeah, Moonblood. So first thing we got is a killer Blackened melodic death metal band. This is Beyond the Permafrost by Skeletonwitch. I just showed this, and I just did a cover of Fire from the Sky. Yeah, it's a great album. It's full of catchy melodic riffs, really good riffs. I'm not too big on the new EP. I really am not. Like, I am a serious chants guy. Like, it's very important for me to like a vocalist. And this guy was super high on my vocalist lists. So, obviously I'm excessively biased. I'll have to give it another listen once I get over myself. Next, last album featuring him, and I know a lot of people didn't like this. This is Serpents Unleashed. I know quite a few people hated this. The other thing I hate about it is this stupid fucking slipcase. Yeah, there's the CD, which could have been a lot cooler with the artwork instead of all this red garbage, but whatever. Very cool. Once again, ridiculously catchy, Burnt from Bone. This Evil Embrace is one of my favorite tracks on here. Born of the Light That Does Not Shine, From a Cloudless Sky, the title track. It's just a great album. Next, that was it for Black Death. Hold up, guys. Thirsty. Yeah. First thing on my atmospheric black metal area. This is Pale Folklore by Agalloch. Only Agalloch CD that I own. Only Agalloch that I actually own. So I'm going to call this my favorite. This one, what is the one that is like a snowy stream? I have the album cover in my mind, and I don't know what I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't know. Tyler, you know it. You love it. Tell me what it's called. Yeah, Pale Folklore. Great Agalloch album. Where is it? As Embers Dress the Sky is the best song on here, I would say. Or Always of Enchanted Ebony. This is a ridiculous album. Next, some weird stuff. This one took me a long time to get into. The clean singing turned me off for a while. But this is Es Clases de Lune by Alcest. Alcest is a great band. Took me forever to get into this like I wish that I was way sooner, because I would probably have included them somewhere more along the lines of top 10 black metal bands, I'm sure. Maybe at worst top 20, because they're very good. This is very cool, very sorrow filled, but not in a DSBM, but more of an atmospheric melancholy, which is very cool. Next, this is pissing me off because I left part of the sticker on there. But yeah, this is an industrial, experimental, atmospheric black metal band. I think I am 95% sure they're French, because if they're not French, they're Canadian. This is Dialogue with the Stars, Memorien Veres 2 by Blutos Nord. Yeah, this is a blind buy for me. I heard a lot of people going crazy about Blue Dot Snort, and I was like, you know, I'll check it out. And I'm extremely glad that I did. Blue Dot Snort is a very, very cool band. They're atmospheric in the sense of most atmospheric black metal bands, but they do it a little bit differently with their industrial tinges and their experimentation. And I think that really sets Blue Dot Snort away from the rest of the crowd. Next, one of my prized possessions in my black metal collection. Everybody and their mother talks about this album, so I'm not going to yammer about it for too long. I don't have the summoning cover, which sucks, but this is Caladan Brood's Echoes of Battle. Seriously, guys, what do I say? Seriously, everybody knows this album, and there's not much for me to say about it because everybody has talked about it. I wanted the A5 Digipack, and I also wanted the one with the summoning cover, which sucks that I don't have either of those, but whatever. I only paid $18 for it, so yeah. Summoning Worship. I'm sure you knew that. Next, only Burzum CD I own, which sucks because I want all of his discography, even the mid-era ambient stuff and everything. My hair is really eating a dick today. So sorry I played with it so much. But yeah, this is one of those free issues. I don't know if they're actually official or not, but full Sophom, this slipcase thing, which is nice because it's got the song titles in English as well, which I genuinely appreciate. But no logos on the cover. They don't have logos on any of the albums. But this is second favorite, maybe third favorite Burzum album. I'm gonna go second favorite because this one, Deciming Igvar, is tied with the debut for Numero Uno. So I'm just gonna go with this being my second favorite. This was my first for the longest time, but those earlier albums just started to get me really hard, and whatever. I was so late with this Moonblood CD. I love this band now. This next one, only CD I own by these guys. Oh no, wait, there's one right there. God, I'm an idiot. This is Autumn Aurora by Druk. Druk is Ukrainian atmospheric black metal legends, like iconic in the atmospheric black metal style. Everybody knows Druk. Like seriously, I would be honestly surprised if you didn't know Druk. Mid to fast-paced for atmospheric black metal. On this album, Blood in Our Wells is my favorite Druk album, but this one is ridiculously good as well. I like how it's, okay, autumn, obviously, fall, and they do like the concepts for the seasons, like fading and summoning the rain, you know, because it usually rains in the fall, and then the glare of autumn on the sun wheel, winds of the night forest bring in the cold, and then the first snow, which is, that's so cool. I don't know why I think that's so cool, because it's really not actually that cool, but, you know, Autumn Aurora with Druk. Next one is a Druk album once again. This is a Furrow Cut Short. If I made a list in 2015, this probably would have been like number 6, or somewhere around there. That was a complete estimation. I don't even know why I gave it to you. Yeah, this is a cool album. It overstays its welcome just a little bit, because I think it clocks in somewhere close to an hour and 15 minutes, and that in itself is a bit long for something like this, because it is that mid-paced sound, and if I like atmospheric black metal, it's usually leaning towards the slow side and the ambient side, but I love this band, so that's alright, Druk. I still love you. Next, I didn't actually know where to put these guys, so I threw them in my atmospheric black metal. This first one's like raw black metal, basically. This is Yggdrasil by Enslaved, the 1992 demo. I actually never heard Enslaved besides Isa, the title track, Isa with the music video, and then I bought this based off of that. And then I was very, very confused, because if you know that, this sounds way different than that. This is really raw black metal with extremely heavy keyboard work. I'm sure it's heard this. But it's a super good one. Next one, my favorite Enslaved album. What I just talked about. Issa, Enslaved. This is their most progressive in the sense of mixing. It's like, in my opinion, this is the equivalent to Blackwater Park by Opeth. Even though Deliverance is probably my favorite. I don't know, Opeth is hard for me to choose favorites for. But yeah, this is basically their answer to Blackwater Park, in my opinion. Considering Blackwater Park was, I think, 3 years earlier than this. But yeah, this is a great album. Go watch the music video for the song Issa. Oh, there's also a song called Return to Yesagil or whatever. So that's cool how it ties together. And the latest from Enslaved with a little tear, but this is In Times. I haven't listened to this much. I really can't tell you too much about it. But I've heard bad things and I've heard good things, and when I listened to it, I dug it. The clean vocals are a little bit for me on this album at least, but nonetheless very cool. Next, some Italian, symphonic, atmospheric black metal kind of. More bombastic sounding. This is Dies is Raised by Evil. This is their first 2 demos. I recently talked about this in my update. As I said, I prefer the second demo, but the first one's also cool. The vocals are not nearly as good, but very, very good. I feel like female-fronted black metal that's very bombastic sounding, very ridiculous. You'll dig that. This is a band that has seemed to pop up on my radar quite a bit in the past 5-6 months. This is Azumith's To the Other World by Nashashwan. Nashashwan? I don't know how to actually pronounce this band's name, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, everybody talks about this nowadays because they had a new album in 2015, I believe it was. And for some reason it got way more coverage in 2016 than it did in 15, at least on my radar. So I bought this based off of that, and I was ridiculously happy with it. This is a lot slower than that album. It's more based in the folk rather than that new one, but this is also very good. I don't remember the name of the new one. Sorry for my lack of information. I don't know much about them. Just like this band, I don't know the ridiculous amount about these guys, but I wish I did. I will eventually. I'm still in the process of learning all of it. But this is Dark Medieval Times by Satyricon. Everybody knows this one. Nemesis Divinia is my favorite, but this is very good. This seems... I don't know, I think Nemesis Divinia has more of a flow to it than this one. But this is amazing. I love this album. Obviously, who doesn't love this album? Iconic Norwegian black metal. Really like the blueprints for stuff like Watain, I would say. Yes, Satyricon's great. There's not really much I could say because everybody knows Satyricon. Anything I say is already known. Next is a Ukrainian atmospheric black metal band from, the Ukraine. This is Grand Destiny by Seer Bliss. Very cool atmospheric black metal. This is very fast atmospheric black metal, but it's different. It's got a saxophone, which is a very strange thing to hear in atmospheric black metal, but it is very, very cool. I don't really know how to compare this. I feel like if you like Droop, you would like this, but if you added a saxophone, definitely if you like Deathspell Omega, I could see you being into this. It's not nearly as experimental as Deathspell, but it's nonetheless a very, very good, very, 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 very good album. So check that out. I'm going to cut off right here, guys, because I have a couple of the next bands, so yeah, I'm actually going to film another video right after this, so keep it greasy.